should know her name. Too focused, she focused on her. Girl, you should know her name. Up late, grinding hard, she's a star. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't just know her name. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. Don't just know she's telling you won't heal my body, only soothe my body. All in the soap, all in the soap. Give me one of these. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams. It's Paris, Miss Williams.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Aquariuses. What's going on? Happy birthday again. And before we even get into our session here, I would love to have our sponsors. People love my commercial, right? They love the jingle. Well, guess what? This is the person, Prince Imagine, who made my jingle. I was able to actually get him to make a flyer so he could be able to invest in him. If you like my jingles, let me tell you, I'm not the only person he made a jingle for. He made jingles for a few other people, and the only thing you have to do is just reach out to him, tell him the style that you're looking for, and he will make it happen. Also, if you're in New York City, Brooklyn area, he has a studio. The studio is nice. I believe he has Taurus in his chart. I was able to do a little mini consultation for Prince Imagine to be able to help him with with his art studio. And so this is his information here. As you can see, podcasting, recording, event production, artist development. And the more that you bring people to his studio, Green Studios NYC, the more percentages that you get off if you want to utilize his studio. I've known Prince Imagine for a long time. This is King Simon's son, right? So how awesome is that? One of his sons, because all his family is doing really well. But this is King Simon's son here, and so talking about King Simon, this is King Simon's Productions information here. New motivator, musician, and motivation speaking. He does it all, and I highly recommend that if you haven't already, go get his books. His books is different from just numerology. His books is numbers and motivation. It's different, okay? And I have all of his books, and I'm ready to get more of his books. Wow. Next, I would like to speak about is Aquaman Quantum Momentum QM. She does tarot readings, oracle readings, and I feel like the biggest highlight is the dream interpretations, to be honest. And when I tell you this lady is sharp, she is sharp, okay? Sharp, 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 sharp. So make sure that you guys hit that QR code, go check her out, and make sure that you invest in the community. The next and last sponsor that I would like to speak about is Raw Healing Energy. I've had him on my channel 2 times. He does the sound bowl healing, right? The sound healing, and he has healed a lot of us. But he does more than just sound healing. He has sea moss crafted. He has medicinal herbs just like me. He does tea blends and of course sound healing. And this is a guy here that can hook up your backyard, okay, with urban agriculture. All right. This guy has built I gotta tell him to make me a flyer for the stuff that he have done before. He have went into a Native American reserve and built their tents, and they have a certain type of tent that they use. He has helped so many others. He goes to Costa Rica, he goes to Jamaica, And like I said, this man is hands on. Like you talking about divine masculine energy, this is divine masculine energy, and he's in living in his purpose, and he's so respectful. So please go make sure that you guys check him out. This is his information here, Raw Healing Energy, Ralph Warren, and his Cash App is right there. And of course, I gotta, big up myself. This is my website here. You guys can use my QR code. I do have a 20% off until tomorrow. And the 20% off code, it says I love myself, right? And my intentions with this was to build more confidence in a lot of us, definitely those who are single, who probably don't have like a Valentine, or you just broke up with someone, or whatever the case may be. You need some extra self-love. I got it for you. I also have a set, and it's infused with certain herbs and oils and spices that's going to help invoke that self-love within you. And last but not least, well, two things after this. Well, after this is one more thing. We have our masterclass coming up on the minor arcanas deep dive on minor arcanas masterclass, which is February 22nd. Okay, I highly recommend that you guys go get your tickets now. And now, last but not least, I do have breaking barriers on my website. There's a few left. I think I have like four or five books left. So please go make sure that you go get your signed copy. But it is on Amazon. Um, After it sells out, you could go on Amazon and get it. But I highly recommend that you get a signed copy. My goal is to keep them on the website. I like to feel the physical copies. I like to see them. I like to see that I have done this, and also finishing up the second journal book similar to this, but this one's going to be a little bit differently, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. So it should be out. My intentions is around my birthday in March, around spring equinox, and it's going to go right in hand with this first book. So I definitely recommend to get this one, and then the second one is going to just be able for you to pivot. And talking about pivoting, we have some good information here that when I was praying today at my altar, I definitely got a lot of information here for you, Aquarius. So I'm very excited to give you the information that you need. But before I do so, let me just set up everything, and I'll be with you in a second. All right. So I'm here. All right. Thank you so much, Aquariuses, for tuning in. And whenever it is that you see this is when you're supposed to see it. If the mic is cutting out, just have patience. Everything will work out when it's supposed to. Lately, YouTube has been glitching. Definitely, when I have good information, it will glitch. So, if you're new to my channel, that happens. Definitely when there's something good happening here. Okay, just have patience. You don't have to say it. I know exactly when the computer is glitching. But thank you so much for telling me. Okay. And with that being said, here, Aquarius, here is some information that I gotten for you this rising, right? So I'm hearing when I was meditating on your reading here, I was definitely getting this energy of you guys going through either you going into mentorship, or you could be the one mentoring other people. Um, And so I don't know if this is you deciding to maybe become a mentor, or maybe you're getting mentorship, or some of you guys need to get some mentorship. Maybe find somebody that you feel that you can trust to be able to help you pivot, right? That was today's word from Dr. Herbert Harris. I did share his live, so make sure you guys go check out Uncle Harris. Okay, I'm definitely going to have him back on my show as soon as possible. He really enjoyed seeing what the young people are doing here, right? Because not only do we show up, but we invest, right? And one thing that I've learned throughout my journey is to appreciate the elders, right? And appreciate the person that is teaching you, appreciate the people that are there investing in you and who actually care. And but there's a definitely an very important message when it comes down to also understanding when people don't appreciate your service and appreciate what you have and appreciate where you're at. You can't give to people who can't give to you, right? You also have to look at everything from a 360-degree angle here, and not just looking at it from the 180, right? And what do I mean by that? I mean is see a person for who they are, and you could be able to decipher how things will be. And Aquarius, I definitely feel this energy of you are the star, right? So the star is someone here that essentially shines bright. It's either people can take that and they could pivot, or they could be able to kind of look at it in a positive way, or people could take that and be like, this is just too bright for me, right? The shine is just too bright. So you have to kind of decipher and discern what is the difference between um what you want and what you actually need, and who you want in your circle and your cipher here. So I feel like this week specifically, you guys getting that hierophant energy, and then you also got this 8 of Cups energy here as well. I definitely get this energy here of whatever this is that you are coming into here, Aquarius. It looks like there's something here about like being completely clear about something. See, the thing about the 7 of Cups is like something here seems like it's options, right? You might even have options. There might be a lot of options, but not every option is is something here that you need or you desire, right? So just because you have options, just because everything is open, doesn't mean that you deserve or that you need that in your life. And so this week specifically here, I feel like it's very important for you to look through the desires, or look through some type of options that you have, and see exactly what is it that you need here, Aquarius, for the week. Okay, so not just what you desire, but what is real, what is it that you need, and how can you move forward in your life, right? So I'm very excited to see what's going on here for you, Aquarius. All right, I feel like the price is going up here as well. I don't know why, but I'm getting this energy of like the price is going up. Your price is going up, or the price is going up. So maybe there's some prices that's going up this week. This could be maybe your phone bill. Maybe this is like something here specifically that's going up. Maybe you're getting a raise or something like that. But I feel like there's something here about prices going up. Okay, so just look out for that. And with that being said, let's get straight into it. I I'm feeling like the card for the week. So we're gonna actually pull a card here for you, playing card, and I'm gonna look it up here, Aquarius, and see what's going on. Thank you so much. Hey, Cass. Okay, Cass is one of the sponsors, the Dream Interpreter that I was telling you about. This is her right here. So make sure that you guys go and follow her YouTube channel, Aquame QM, Quantum Momentum. I love that name. Love that name, family. Okay, so let's just get a playing card here for the week. This is something new for me. I've done it previously, and then I stopped doing it. Um, you know, you got to switch it up sometimes. So let's see what's happening here for the week. Ooh, a lot of stuff coming out. The King of Diamonds came out. I'll take it. But actually, they said don't take that. Okay. All right. Can we get one card here for my lovely Aquarius for the week here? Okay, we got here the Three of Hearts. And then underneath the deck, we have here the Four of Hearts. Okay, so let's just see what the Three of Hearts have. Instantly, that I'm getting here is some type of reconnection. This could be a connection here, collaboration. This could be a meeting, all right? Or I'm definitely getting something here about collective energy here. But let's just see. Okay. Three of Hearts means success for your creative endeavors. Look what I said here. If you decide to redecorate your home or write a symphony or do something else that requires creativity, you are likely to reach a good result. Okay. In a broader sense, the Three of Hearts is a sign for happy outcome in any business or love affair here, Aquarius. This is exactly what I was getting here. So some of you guys might be um very interested in maybe redirecting, right? Redecorating your home. That's so interesting. That's so specific. That's so specific. All right. Or doing something here, writing something up, doing something here that's very requiring some type of creativity. You will get really good results this week here, Aquarius. So mark my words here. That's a really good card here for you. Okay, so Three of Hearts is definitely being very specific about this week here for you here, Aquarius. Okay. Wow. How interesting is that? I literally like I redecorated the house. Definitely my creative area. So that's very interesting here. Okay. Wow. Really, what happened to the music? I'm kind of feeling there's no music here. Let me just get this going. There we go. This is going to be for Aquarius placements. Sun rising in the North Node. If you have a stellium in Aquarius, or if whatever Aquarius is in your chart. Now, if you want to cross watch, you can do that as well. We take cross watchers, but just take heed. All right. Thank you all for the cash apps, the support, the love. It goes a long way. And I don't take it for granted. Okay. So with that being said here, Aquarius, let's see what's coming in here for you. Aquarius. Wow. Perfect. I love this. Okay, underneath the deck, we have here Lot's chance. Okay, this will be a good week for you to take a chance. Okay, the answer is yes. So whatever this is, take it. Gamble. Take a gamble. Take a chance. Okay, take a chance here, Aquarius, this week. The answer is yes. It will work out in your favor. Okay, but the card that you actually got for the week is communication dictionary. Uh, this week it would be really good for you to kind of sit down. Some of you guys could be writing some things down here. Maybe you're like redesigning something here. There's something here about you guys. Maybe like looking into something here this week. Okay, energy is definitely picking up on like fixing some things up. Something here needs to be detailed. All right, so focus on the details this week as well here, Aquarius, in something, some way, shape, or form. Okay, it's all in the details is what they keep on speaking about. But there's something here about communication, right? Are you broadening your communication? Some of you guys could have like Mercury, a very heavy Mercury placement, maybe Mercury in Gemini, all right, or maybe Chiron and Gemini in the third house. Okay, but I feel like your communication skills needs to be a little bit more tuned in. This is what they're saying here for you here, Aquarius. But communication is key. All right, so really good card here for you. All right, but yes, take a chance this week here, Aquarius. All right, this is going to be for Aquarius for the week. What is coming in here for Aquarius within the 2 days? Okay, we have here emotional withdrawal. Okay, and then underneath the deck, we have here the heart chakra. So funny. So you guys could be dealing with the Virgo. All right, Virgo had this energy here, all right, with the heart chakra. But some of you guys could be healing something here specifically with your heart, right? But we have here emotional withdrawal. Okay. Um, Definitely with that number 8, I'm feeling like something is very karmic. Okay, some of you guys might be born on the 8th, but I feel like some of you guys need to personally have some space. There could be something specifically about you needing to have your space or emotionally withdrawing. Um, but with this withdrawal, I also am getting something here about drawing something back out. So with this emotional withdrawal this week, I definitely feel like it's very important for you to kind of get back on to like reassessing. Okay, what needs to be reassessed? What is this like I'm not saying a pattern, but what is exactly is it that you need to be able to kind of like get through a different to get a different result in a situation here? Heavy green energy, which has something to do with the heart chakra, right? So very interesting energy that I'm picking up. Okay. um I feel like there's work to get done this week here, Aquarius, and whatever this work is it's like you have to do something by yourself. For you to be able to get to a certain place, you need to do something by yourself. That means that spirit is asking for you to see what is the karmic lessons that you have done prior that didn't work for you. Now they're talking about something about like codependency, uh in, I don't know if this is partnerships, relationships, specifically when it's dealing with the heart chakra. And if there has been any type of codependency here, Aquarius, well, how can we redirect, so we could be able to get to the places that we need to get, okay, or where we need to go. So yeah, emotional withdrawal here for you here, Aquarius. Let's get these videos up. Okay, I'm gonna need everybody to like, share, and subscribe. All right, it goes a long way. Comment underneath the comments down below, because then it gets the algorithm going. Okay, I don't usually ask for these things, but I need to get to a certain status, and I can't get the status if I don't ask for it. And maybe that's something here about you here, Aquarius, right? Like maybe it's hard for you to kind of like ask for certain things. You don't want to come out looking desperate, or you don't want to look like you don't have it all together, but you never know. Communication is key. Scare money don't make no money, right? So we need to be more communicative of how we want things and set the intentions that we desire. Yeah, communication is going to be very important this week. Okay, so what is the lesson here for you? What is the lesson here? Wow, we got the Page of Swords here. All right, and this Page of Swords is not really a good Page of Swords. It's so funny. So funny. I was on a Zoom call today, and one of the speakers was speaking about birds. So look at this card. Look at it clearly. Not sure if there has been some misunderstandings with that, definitely with the communication. But your lesson has a lot to do with this Page of Swords, right? And this Page of Swords looks like someone here is kind of like these birds are attacking him. Um, like the Page of Swords got his eyes covered. Page of Swords got his sword down. It's kind of like something here kind of uh, took him by surprise, right? This Page of Swords wasn't expecting this to happen. And usually this card means like either there's like a lack of communication, or could have been something here that was said. Um, Somebody here might feel like, I'm not saying attacked, but there's definitely some type of miscommunication here. All right. And maybe that's the reason why you got the communication card, because there could be something here that kind of that gets taken out of context here. This could be also like someone here that might feel a little aggressive with you here, Aquarius. But one of the things that the elders have wrote in, I mean, it said, I'm not trying to tell you everything because that's the reason why it's the group. He spoke about eagles and falcons. right? So I'll just leave that there. But there could be something here specifically about those birds, specifically eagles and falcons. So very interesting here. Birds is going to be very significant this week here. Okay, so let's just see. Off the bat, just with the Page of Swords specifically, and then the emotional withdrawal. Some of you guys, I'm not saying that there could have been something on your end or whatever the case may be, but maybe there needs to be some type of redirection when it comes down to the way that something here is being said or done in some type of way. Um, and the only way to be able to see that is by actually like withdrawing yourself from people, places, or things. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here in Aquarius world. Your card, your cards are very specific here, Aquarius, between the playing card, Three of Hearts, the Page of Swords here, and the emotional withdrawal. So communication is going to be very, very specific. Okay. All right, Aquarius. This is going to be a reading here for Aquarius here for the week. Please give us the information that we need for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node, and all the placements of Aquarius. And with that being said, let it be. Okay. Wow, we have here the High Priestess coming out in reverse. You got the Moon card coming out in the upright. What you're leaving behind is the King of Cups coming out in reverse. The best thing that's happening here is the Queen of Cups in the upright. Your challenge is the Hermit card coming out in reverse. And your vice is the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. Your overall energy here, Aquarius, is the Two of Wands. Okay, so there is definitely something here about you making the right decision this week. And not only are you making the right decision, but I feel like you're making the right decisions when it comes down to building with certain people or being around certain people here. You got the Ten of Pentacles following up with the Two of Wands. Making the right decisions, building with the right people, dealing with the right people, putting yourself in places or positions that is going to help you in some type of way, shape, or form. So let's talk about this reading, right? Off the bat, you have here the High Priestess here coming out in reverse. Now, not sure if there's something here about somebody here not following your intuition, right? And it's kind of like something here. I'm getting like I told you so, or there's something here about like you not listening to that first instinct, right? So like, for instance, you kind of know someone's actions, you kind of pick up on someone, but you give them the benefit of the doubt. You're like, let me just give them a chance. But in the sense of you giving people a chance, you realize here that you was right all along. You didn't listen to that first instinct. So there's definitely something here about you kind of needing to trust that gut instinct, trust your instincts here, Aquarius, because some of you guys possibly aren't listening to yourself in some type of way, shape, or form. And so there is definitely, with this Moon card coming out in the upright, it's definitely something here that's being hidden from you. There's something here that's not being cleared. There could be even some like things that's being fit, like you feel like you're picking up on something here specifically. And it just kind of gives me this vibe of now that you didn't pick up on your intuition on a situation here, you didn't listen to that first self. It's kind of like now you are like something here seems like it's like you're picking up on something with that moon. And I feel like there's this energy of like you needing to follow your intuition now more than ever, right? And what you're leaving behind is actually this King of Cups coming out in reverse. And so this could be, I'm not going to say manipulation, but the King of Cups in reverse is someone here that's not being truly honest. This could be like a sense of a lack of integrity with certain people. But you're coming out as the Queen of Cups in the upright. And I just feel like there's like this energy of you needing to stay true to yourself here, Aquarius, definitely when it comes down to the way that you see things. Like, just because people aren't truthful to themselves doesn't mean that you have to stay out of alignment. I feel like you are being put on a path of responsibilities. And with that being said here, Aquarius, that means that you have to be on a certain type of vibration. So, what does this mean? This means here, Aquarius, just because other people are not truthful to themselves doesn't mean that you aren't supposed to be truthful in a situation here. I feel like Spirit has a responsibility. You have been chosen here. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. You're being chosen to, like, in the beginning of this reading here, I spoke about being either becoming a mentor or getting mentorship. So you guys are going to be the mentors. You're going to be those elders. You're going to be the person that people look up to, people who are going to get the advice from. And so it's kind of like this responsibility where you have two ways. Either you could go in a way of how you used to, or you could go in a way that Spirit's guiding you to be. And so I feel like this is a good experience for you right now, because a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of maybe reading, or you've been doing a lot of like researching, or you have been doing a lot of something here, but you haven't been able to live in that specifically. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference when we could watch all the fucking videos, we could watch all the shit in the world, we could read all the books, but when we decide to actually go through that, it's now how are you going to reassess it? Right? How are you going to reassess something here? Are you going to just react, or are you going to be like, okay, I need to withdraw myself so I can be able to see something here from a different point of view? I feel like in the four agreements here, the last agreement that I spoke about is not taking things personal. Even though it's definitely, when you are doing something here that's very personal, it's hard for you to not take things personal, right? But when you are in a sense of authority figure, or you have something here that people desire, want, need, you need to look at everything from a different point of view. It's not you, it's them, right? And even if it's you, you have to do the reassessment within yourself so you could be able to get to where you need to go. Do you get what I'm saying? So you are being chosen. And even in this process, right? It's kind of like, Aquarius, you might even feel the pull from, like, one of the things that Dr. Herbert Harris speaks about is like removing yourself from the bottom for mediocre people. And a lot of the times it's like you will get a lot of backlash before you will get the positive feedback, right, Aquarius? And you are like the future. So it's like people don't understand as of yet. They might not be able to understand the goals and the desires. And that's the reason why it's even better for you to kind of keep these things, or be around people that can actually help you achieve these things. But if you have to be around the right chemistry, you have to be around the right people. You can't be around people that are like the moon, and people that don't follow their intuition, and people that, because I feel like right now you're getting out of that season of realizing the people that have, right? Because in the beginning we saw the 7 of Cups and then the 8 of Cups here. There's definitely something here about you guys having a lot of options, but realizing here those options was not good enough, right? It's like this is like going through the steps to be able to, for you to pivot and move into the next future, go into your future. And so moving along, your challenge here is the Hermit card coming out in reverse, similar to this card as well. So there might be some things that needs to be reassessed here, Aquarius. And with the Hermit card coming out in reverse, it's like, okay, well, now it's time for you to get out of that study mode, getting out of this mode of like scribing, writing in the house, or doing like this redundant thing. And now it's time for you to start to put yourself out there in some type of way, shape, or form that we could be able to see what have Aquarius acquired throughout this time. We have here the advices and 9 of Cups coming out in reverse. Um, and so with this 9 of Cups coming out in reverse, it speaks about you guys possibly needing to see what is not motivating. Let me just look this up real quick. Yep. It says here the 9 of Cups in reverse often represents emotional instability, unrealistic expectations, or someone who is charming but unreliable. It indicates disappointments, moodiness, and offers that doesn't follow through. Has that been happening? People that's not following through with what they said that they was going to follow through with here, Aquarius? Have there been people that are very charming that has potential, but they're not moving with the reliability that you like? Emotionally instability. You have to like you have to look at the details, pay attention to the details, and that's in that's very important, because when you are able to look at the details, then you could be able to be like, okay, now I got it. It says be mindful of business deals or collaborations that seem promising but lack follow through. Oh my god. Oh my god. And it's so crazy because that's literally what I'm going through with like Patreon right now. Is redesigning and recollecting and seeing those who are following through and people that aren't following through. So this is hitting on the nail. This is the time right now for you guys to look at who who's being reliable, who can you be reliant on, and looking at these people and seeing the investments, avoiding impulsive decisions as well. It says managing expectations in networking. Some connections, especially with celebrities, may not be as deep or beneficial as they seem on the surface. Some of you guys might work with celebrities, if that's something here that you intend to do. But heavy on the managing expectations and networking. You know what I'm saying? So, Aquarius, let me dive a little bit more into this. I feel like for the most part here, Aquarius, Spirit says you will make the right decision. It says last chance. You took a chance, and the chance is yes. The answer is yes. Whatever chance that you take this week actually is going to be the really good choice for you and yours and the people that you're going to have around you. You didn't make no bad decisions here, Aquarius. I feel like you made the right decisions for you, yours, your network, for your business, for your job, for your family, for the next generation. I feel like everything that you have done, acquired, is the right thing. Now you just have to put yourself in a position to be around people that also believe in invest in love and see the vision as you. Like it says here, baby. When they talk. It says here, be mindful of business deals or collaborations that seems promising but lack follow through. Definitely when it comes down to your financial freedom. Have you guys been wanting financial freedom in some type of way, shape, or form? And there needs to be some type of pivot here, but you have to be realistic about the way that you're going about it. Oh, I'm speaking today. Spirit moving through me. Mm-hmm. So let's get into this a little bit more. We have here the High Priestess coming out in reverse for Aquarius. Some of you guys didn't follow your intuition when it came down to something here specifically. Maybe something here kind of threw you off guard. You know what I'm saying? But with the Moon card here, it's kind of like some of you guys didn't look at everything from the outside. You looked at it, like I said, I'm not saying it was deceptive, but you didn't look at the whole picture in some type of way, shape, or form. What's the High Priestess here coming out in reverse? You got the Double card coming out in reverse. You got the Six of Cups here. And then we have here the World card coming out in reverse. Wonderful. So you guys could be dealing with the Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. All right. But there's definitely something here, Aquarius, about, it's kind of, I'm not saying love bombing, but it looks like something here. Everything at first seems exciting, right? That's why I always, definitely when I'm looking for partnerships, I always look at a person for a while. I don't just look at them for like 1 month. I look at the consistency of the person, where they're at, what they're doing. I give them 3 months. And that's why I have certain partnerships, because I see that they're very determined on what they want. They're consistent. There was something here about something not being consistent here. Definitely with the Double card coming out in reverse. It went from being very consistent or kind of even like obsessive to not being obsessive at all. Something here just kind of being drawn back. And it's like something here wasn't adding up here. And with this World card coming out in reverse, it's kind of like Spirit saying something here is not complete, because either somebody here specifically isn't done with their own healing process. We are never going to be done with our healing process. We're always going to be healing, but I feel like something here is not. Someone here doesn't want to end cycles, or something here doesn't want to end cycles that needs to be ended. And Spirit says, please don't be naive to that. Don't be naive to, because you see someone's potential, but you're not seeing the consistency of the person's potential or the circumstances here. Definitely when it comes down to building and networking, because like I said, your advice is the Nine of Cups here in reverse. People are saying be mindful of business deals or collaborations that seem promising but lack of follow through. Who has been in your circle, Aquarius, or in situations here that lacks a follow through? It's time to reassess now. It's time to reassess. Who is not following through? Who is not being impeccable with their words? What's the Moon card here for you, Aquarius? All right. What is the Moon card here for you, Aquarius? We got the Ten of Wands coming out in reverse. We got the King of Pentacles coming out in reverse. And then we have here the Page of Swords here coming out in reverse. So you guys need to pay attention. You got the King of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands coming out reverse. How can you see, you know, to build something up, that means that you have to have certain steps. You can't miss a step, because then the building is going to be easy to be broken down. Like these landlords, right? They build these houses because they want the money. So they miss steps in between time, but yet they're going to lose money, because it's similar to the story that I have posted for the week, right? The Bataki, or we would like to call the parable, right? And the parable spoke about a person, just to kind of to summarize it. It spoke about a person named Darius, and Darius basically weighed out grains, right? But he secretly adjusted the weights so that he always took a little more than he gave. Right? Over time, he grew his wealth, his growth, but so did his whispers about his dishonesty. Right? So I have posted that parable on the community board. Please go watch that. I mean, go read that parable, because it's going to be for the week. You have to look at this dishonesty when it comes down to people, and their integrity when it comes down to certain things. And for the Ten of Wands to come down in reverse, it's kind of like when things get hard, when things get rough, when it becomes challenging, you have to look at who's in your circle. You have to look at who's willing to go through the rocky stages, so they could be able to build and be that financial, to get to that financial freedom. Some people, Aquarius, they say they're about it, but they're not about it. They're not about it. And that's what Spirit's saying to you this week. Who is about it? And the Page of Swords, some of you guys are going to have to really look into certain people's in certain details, and see what is inconsistent now. Remember, you're being chosen. You. How are you going to make this move? You going to let people take you off your square? Are you going to let people take you off this journey? Or are you going to take off the rose-colored glasses here, Aquarius, and see, okay, I need to make this pivot. And that means that I have to take a chance. What the Oracle card said, right? Please watch this video over and over again, because it's going to be a lot of hidden gems in between. What's the Queen of Cups here? What's the Queen of Cups? We have here the Nine of Swords. We got the Nine of Wands here in reverse. There goes that inconsistency. And then we have here the Nine of Swords. I feel like a lot of people get caught up in their mind, and they stop, or they're inconsistent. You need a solid foundation here, Aquarius. Okay. So someone here specifically gets caught up in their mind. They let their emotions get the best of them. Something here has like it said, that lack of direction because of their own insecurities, or someone here can't face their own fears. Also, someone here lets the external things. Something here just doesn't have the right alchemy for you here, Aquarius, in the most respectful way to make something here work. Okay, definitely with the Nine of Swords here and the Nine of Wands. It's like something here it's inconsistent. inconsistent. It's giving me like waves. And the waves is not waving right now. Let's keep it going. What is the Hermit card here for you, Aquarius? What is this Hermit card here for you in reverse? As far as for you guys to get out of some type of hermit mode, it's time for us to see more of Aquarius in some type of way, shape, or form. Or, and even if you're out, even if you're doing things, you're going, you're networking. I feel like there's something here that you're missing here, Aquarius. It's some step that you missed. Or maybe you're over analyzing a step, and that's where it's asking for you to kind of get out of that over analyzing and now put it out. So let's just see what this is. We got the Eight of Cups coming out in reverse. Okay. We got the King of Swords here, and then we have here the Six of Swords here coming out in reverse. Yeah. So you guys have to get a little bit more sharp when it comes down to something here that might have been a little obstacle for you. Because Eight of Cups in reverse means that something here is not, definitely with the Six of Swords here in reverse and Eight of Cups here in reverse, there could be something here about feeling stagnant, or something here that just feels like it's not moving, or it's not pivoting in a way. And some of you guys need to start looking into details when it comes down to something. What have you been kind of having an obstacle with, and how can you really pivot from that? Six of Swords in reverse is like also seeing that certain people are not willing to change, or something here is not willing to change. There's something here is stuck. And it's like, well, you're gonna let that stop you, or are you gonna just see it for what it is and just be like, all right, now it's time for me to kind of reassess and reevaluate certain things. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but a lot of you guys need to change your area up. Change your creative area, or change up your home. They're saying change something up here. That'll also help inspire you, or something like that. Okay. What is the Nine of Cups here in reverse as your advice, which we already picked up on, right? But I just want to get a clarify. Can I clarify this Nine of Cups, this inconsistency with certain people that Aquarius is around? Emotional instability, unrealistic expectations, someone who is charming but unreliable. Can you please give me this information here? The Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Oh, you've already found the solution here. The Nine of Wands. Could be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Someone here that has Sagittarius in their chart. The Strength. It's very interesting reading here. They're very direct. They're very direct about whatever this is here. And they're specifically saying that you're going to find a solution to a problem that had something to do with your support system, or people that was a part of the support system here, with the Ten of Pentacles here in the Sun. You're picking up on something here specifically here, Aquarius, and it has a lot to do with you're going to make the right decision, because the Two of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles is telling me you're going to make the right decision when it comes down to the support, your roots, your legacy. What is it? What is an example of what you want? Your advice. Just to be mindful of people that seem promising but have a lack of follow through. We got it? Good. We get 3 cards here for Aquarius. We have here Courthouse. We got Despair. We got Wealthy Man. Okay, we got Community underneath the deck. And then we have here Mature Man, okay? Privileged Lady. There might be something here that you look at, Aquarius, right? With the Courthouse and Despair, there might be something here specifically that you might have to make a judgment on this week. I feel like this has a lot to do with what you give and what you want here. We got the King of Pentacles coming out reverse. We got the Two of Swords popping out. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. Something here doesn't have a solid foundation, and so you guys are going to have to really look into something here specifically. If this is what you want, if this is you know, something here that you want in your life. What's the Wealthy Man here? I feel like you have a lot of potential for something here that's going to bring you a lot of wealth here, Aquarius. And it's kind of like you guys need to be very careful. Once again, there is this coming back out again of like seeing the people around you that's going to help you pivot or is going to bring you down, make you second guess yourself. You're having this, it's the same type of lesson here, and it has a lot to do with you really like paying attention to certain things here, Aquarius. All right, last but not least, this is going to be a clue card here for Aquarius. Can I get a clue card here for Aquarius? All right, we have here numbers. Okay. Underneath the deck, you have here Chiron. What's your advice? Got the Seven of Cups. You got the Eight of Cups coming out. Exactly how it started is exactly how it's ending here, you guys. The Seven of Cups with the Eight of Cups came out earlier when I first started the video, and look how it's coming out again. So whatever options that you had or whatever things that seemed like it was very shiny at first, like I said, it seemed charming. It seemed like it was. Some of you guys are officially realizing here that something here just does not align with you anymore. Yep. We have here the Two of Cups. This could be people, places, or things. And then we have here the Strength. So this has a lot to do with partnerships, alliances, people in your life here. We got the Wheel of Fortune. This was a big lesson for you, though. This is a big lesson, right? And I also feel like, it's either like how, once again, Dr. Herbert Harris says, like, people, it's either you're going to get on that boat, you're going to swim to the boat, or you're going to just be sitting on the sidelines looking at the boat like, oh, that's a beautiful boat. Which one are you going to do? So I'm getting this energy here where Aquarius, something here worked when it worked, and when it worked, but it doesn't work anymore. And there's going to be a big change here this week. Something here specifically, but it also is telling for you to have, like, to know that you are making the right decision. Okay, so you're making the right decision, but it's just about making that decision that is going to be for you. It says lots chance. You have to make that chance. You're making that chance. Okay, you're making that chance. You have to do this. You have to do it. We have here solar flares activate. Nice. And then we have here fifth house passion underneath the deck. I feel like within the next few days, you're going to be very passionate about something here. You're moving, and you're being activated for you to get certain things done. So you're going to be very motivated here within the next few weeks. Oh, I said next few weeks. So this next few weeks here is actually going to be very motivating for you. You're going to feel very motivated for you to get things done. You're going to feel very motivated for you to get your passions out there. You're going to feel very motivated for you to put yourself in the position here that you need to get to the top. So yeah, soul flares activate. All right, and let me get you a angel card, and then we're going to close this out. Really good reading here. All right, Aquarius, can I get an angel card here for you, honey? Oh, nice. Yep. We have here 1321 awareness. Okay. Yeah. 1321 awareness here, Aquarius, underneath the deck. And then we have here 3003 inspiration. Okay, so I feel like you are aware of your inspiration. You are aware that of where you're at. You know what you hold, you know the power that you have here, but some of you guys might need to be a little bit more aware of the people that are in your circle here. (1321) awareness says, take a deep breath and reassess. There is no need to rush right now, only a need to turn inward and reflect. Are there things should change to be better aligned with your goals? Are you doing things that actually allow you to utilize your abilities? Try to focus on and not ignore the distractions. Stick to your goals here, Aquarius. Find creative solutions to reach them. Reflection and reevaluation, everything that I said. Finding and maintaining focus. Goal-oriented, so you guys might need to focus on your goals. And personal and skill development. Okay? So with that being said here, Aquarius, if you like this, please put in the comments down below, 1321. Please make sure that you go, guys, and like, share, subscribe, share with another Aquarius. And until next time, I'll speak to you guys later. Peace and love.